Tasty Ideas of Melissa, how to make candied plantains. Today I used Doyle plantains. I'm going to show you with the plantains how it'll come out if you use extra ripe versus plantains that are not quite ripe. So I turned my heat to medium, which on this stovetop by Samsung, it's 6. I put the oil just enough to cover the bottom and I sliced it so it's not going to be really huge chips. After your plantains are cut, then you just add it to the oil, and you want to watch it very carefully because depending on how ripe your plantains are, it'll cook even faster. So I went first with the ones that were not quite as ripe, and I was curious to see how much the taste would be different, which I'll tell you guys quickly at the end. After the plantains start to have like a little bit like a brownish tinge to it, you can see, then you're going to flip it to the opposite side. And while it's on the opposite side, then you're also going to get some brown sugar and sprinkle it carefully on top of each of the plantains. Then once the plantains with the brown sugar start to look like it's crystallized, you're going to quickly put it on a heat-safe plate. That's with the ones that are not as ripe. With the ones that are ripe, it won't have to cook as long. Make sure you clean your pan fairly well before you add more, or your other plantains won't taste as good. Here's how it looks with the plantains that are extra ripe. So even though your plantains might look like it has to be thrown away, it's actually still edible. So after a minute I flipped them over. As you can see, it didn't take nearly as long, and I have it also at a lower temperature at around 3. Instead of before I had it close to 5 or 6. So after a minute you flip it to the other side, and then now it's almost 2 minutes. I'm going to put the brown sugar on it, and soon it'll be able to be taken off and enjoyed. So now I had it for about a total of 3 minutes. I'm about to take it off. As soon as the brown sugar that you put on top of it looks like it's a little bit of a liquidy, crystallized, light brown, then you're going to take it off before it finishes cooking too fast. And that's it. On the left, which now is the top, those were the plantains that were not quite as ripe. On the bottom, those are the ones that are the extra ripe. So now you know how to make 2 different types of candied plantains. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, and hit the bell for more notifications. This was Tasty Ideas of Magnetic Melissa. Thanks for watching.